Okay, this is a past question in white. So you asked to express this root 2 minus this in the form of a plus b plus c. Sometimes they can ask this question that given that this is equals to a plus b root c. When students see all these things, they are scared. Don't be afraid. It means that you have to solve what is here. Then your final answer must be in this form. This a can be 2, this b can be 6, then root 5. This is what you are expecting. That's what they ask you to find. So if I ask you to find a now, if you compare this, a is 2, b is 6, and c will be 5. All right? So that's what we are asked to find. So let's solve this because we are asked we are asked to express this in this form. So it means that when we solve it, our final answer must be in this form. It's very easy. So what do we say? Is just an expansion. We have this will multiply this. This will also multiply this. Of course, this one will also multiply and this. So let's go there. Now you will see that this 3 is outside. This one has a root. So root 2 times root 2 is 2. That is root 4, and root 4 is 2. Then 3, that will be 3 times 2. This one and this. Then also this to this. So we have 4 times. This will be root 6. But the sign is plus. So that is plus 4 root 6. Okay. Then this one now is minus this time. This plus. That will be minus anyway. So 2 times 3, see that is minus 6. Then root 3 times root 2 is, that's what? Root. So that's root 6. Then we have this and this is also minus. Minus times plus is minus. 2 times 4 is 8. Root 3 times root 3 is 3. Then we saw we have 6 here. Then you observe that this one and this one are the same root. So we can, they are the same sort. So we can operate. That is, I can say 4 minus 6. That is minus 2 root 6 for these two here. Then minus 24. Okay. Then if I see that this and this are whole numbers here. So that will be 6. I can collect the like times. Then this one is minus 2 root 6. And if I have this, I have minus 18 minus 2 root 6. Now, are you scared because this minus is here and this minus is here? Because we have this as a plus b root 6. It doesn't matter. And besides, we are asked to find the value of a, b, and c. This is in the form already. And I told you back then that numbers can be positive or negative. It's just that, okay, let's write the positive value of this number. That should be 18 plus 2 root 6. So if you have gotten this, you will be convinced, right? This one too, you should be convinced. So this is your final answer. Okay? All right. Then how do we now find, by comparison, you not say by comparison. By comparison. Now, a plus b root 6 is equals to minus 18 minus 2 root 6. If I'm to compare from, if I'm to put a plus b root 6 here normally, my a will be what? So a will be minus 18. This b will be what? B will be minus 2. C will be what now? Some people will say that C is root 6. It's wrong because root C is equals to root what? Root 6. The root will eliminate each other. So my C is 6. Do we understand? So that is the value of A, B, and C. Okay, we have another question here. It says, given that this is equals to this. Now you say n plus n root 2. That means n is a value unknown. N is another value. But this answer, it is after you solve this, your answer will be in this form. And don't forget that your final answer will be in root 2. So the assignment here is that you solve this one first. Okay, and after that you find the value of m and n. And this is the problem now. What do you do whenever you have this? This is denominator having a sort, being a sort form. What do we say? You have to rationalize. And to rationalize, there's a sign here. You take the conjugate. The conjugate is going to be plus of this. So you create a fraction. You have 3 plus 2 root 2 over 3 plus 2 root 2. So what do? You multiply. This will multiply this. This will also multiply this. Okay, so 2 times 3 is 6. This same 2 times 2 root 2, that will be 4 root 2. Then 3, this times this, that will be minus 3 root 2. Then this times this, that will be minus, then 2 is outside, root 2 times root 2 is 2. Then over, we do the same thing, 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times this, that will be plus 6 root 2. And this time, that will be minus 2 root 2 times 3. That will be minus 2. This times this is 6, then root 2. And minus times plus is minus, of course. 2 times 2 is 4. Times root 2 times root 2 is 2. Okay, so we have here 6. I can operate on this because they are the same root. So 4 minus 3 is 1. Then root 2. So I cannot say 1 root 2. Instead, I just write 2. You know you cannot write 1s. You write s. So that will be plus root 2, then minus 4. Over this one, this minus this is 0. So 9 minus 8. So this one will come here. That will be 6 minus 4 as 2, then plus root 2 over what? 1. So my final answer here is 2 plus root 2. Now let's compare with what we have there, m plus n root 2. Now with this idea, we have, don't forget that when you compare, your m is going to be this. So m is 2. But where's our n? N is 1. It's just I cannot write 1 root 2, but you should know that n is 1. Then you will see that from your answer. We have root 2 and we also have root 2 here. So that means you are correct. So the value of m is 2, n is 1.